Hey everybody, Jason here. Hope everybody had a nice green day. We had a nice green day on our account. Um, but of course, we're just making up for some of the previous weeks and months down days and down weeks, frankly. So um, hopefully that double, that pretty crazy double bottom on Tesla just here and here. Hopefully, that's the last one that we're seeing. Tesla's looking very strong, and same thing with SPY. Even though it's coming, yeah, I guess I hadn't checked it for a few minutes. Actually, I hadn't had much time to check in during the day. So we've had a pretty good day. I think we'll end up about 30 up or so. I went ahead and bought a long shot call for Friday, 750 call on Tesla, just in case it pops up again overnight. So we'll see how that is. I ended up rolling some stuff out and rolling some stuff up. I don't want to sit kind of idly by and not take advantage of this uptrend. I think I'll be more sad than anything else if I don't. In reality, if I would have kept what I had, would have been ideal. And it always seems to happen. I seem to regret closing out or selling or stopping what I'm doing more than just holding on to it long term. So in reality, if I would have hadn't have moved any positions or anything, we probably would have seen another 20,000 or so today. But that's okay. We're still sitting in pretty safe positions. We'll take a look at what we do have here real quick. So as far as expiring tomorrow, all I have is, I bought that 750 call, and I have two 800 call sells. Those were stock covered calls, but as soon as I buy the lower one, Robinhood recognizes that as a call debit spread on that. So relatively cheap anyways, and protects my shares. Apparently I should have got a couple of those. So there are those guys. And then we have the 600 and 590 that expires Friday. So we have a couple days on those. And on the high side, so I guess these, let's see, let me grab a pen here so I can point. So this right here and these two together, they basically make up an iron condor. Although, because I have moved positions and things, they separated them out. I did have a 400, 800, but I moved the bottom up and the top up as well. So I collected another $100 premium when I moved the bottom up from 400 to 600. And then I paid a little bit to move this guy up. I also quickly closed out the 650s call spreads that I had this morning. It just like never fails. I opened them yesterday thinking I'll at least collect a little bit on the high side, but I mean, we know just as much as things can fall, they can quickly rally back up. So other than that, we have some calls that we sold against our leaps. Those are expiring next week, and then let's take a look at what we have expiring the next week. So I still have this 1000 1010. It's nutty. It's actually gained a little bit of value. It's been only worth like a penny or two. So now that Tesla's actually rallying up, it's worth something. I don't think this is going to go really anywhere, but since it was of so little value, I felt like I might as well just keep it instead of getting rid of it and not giving us any potential. Like, right, might as well risk the whole $10, or we risk more than that on a lot of other situations. So I also moved back some spreads, so things that I had rolled out quite a ways, I went ahead and moved them back, and now I'm positioned at a 570, 560, 645, 640. I actually opened this when Tesla was sitting at about 640, so we're already gained on that guy. And the following week here, we do have some 600s, 6 and 500s. So hopefully everything will keep up after hours and on to the next week or so. But I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to be idle and not adjust positions and take advantage of this, because really if I would have left everything where it was, I wouldn't have had these gains today. Taking advantage of the upside movement of Tesla. Let's just take a look real quick and see where it ended up, because I'm curious. So 673, and after hours we are up minus 6 cents. Just want to take a look at what the order book looks like. So looks like it could pretty easily slide back another $10. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody took a little bit of profit off the table, but I believe part of this rally up is just going to be FOMO now, right? Now everybody's going to wish that they would have bought it at 500 and some, and pretty soon I think people are going to wish they would have bought it at 600 and some, and maybe some people did, and good for you. I've been buying the whole way up, the whole way down, so we're sitting good at our couple hundred shares, which tomorrow Friday, we'll probably just sell another call, collect a little bit of premium for holding those guys. And that's about it. Oh, I don't want to leave it out. The most important thing. Rolls-Royce. $1.60 average cost. $1.50. So I made another $40 on that today. That's enough to pay for my lunch and your lunch. Almost up 200. If you missed it, I did grab another 1,000 shares of Rolls-Royce. Hopefully we're just like a week away or so about having like a proper due diligence on this company that I'm holding for no real good apparent reason. But it hasn't moved very much at all, like past week, past month, 26 cents. But we'll figure out why I'm holding it. Rolls-Royce. And our QYLD, which is just a very high dividend paying company. We have $3,000. That should yield us a whole $300 a year. Maybe a little bit less than $30 a month. But this is something I'm going to just keep purchasing as time goes on and put some income into our holdings there. And I don't think much else of note is going on. AT&T down a bit, Coca-Cola, so the value stocks have definitely taken a little bit of a hit. I haven't looked at Gap in a while. So $29, my average cost $16, and you can see where I bought my last 100 shares. About the last 100 when they were down. So yeah, about a last 100 shares when they were $22. So that's a pretty good position. I am excited for when Gap starts to pay dividends again. I think they were a dividend payer. That and Tapestry is another one that I'm excited to hopefully get dividends on sometime. But this is another one that I bought, when the market was super down, the 1269. And yeah, we just have some super high calls sold on those guys. All right, guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Totally look like we're up 30 for the day. Fantastic. Still have a long ways to go for sure. So stick with me over the next weeks, months, years, probably, and we'll see what we can do. Let me know in the comments how your account did today. That'd be super cool. I hope you guys had some massive gains today too. All right, guys, have a great day, and let's make a lot of money.